Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show. Me, your host Sean. I will be talking about fuel cell energy, Amazon and HCMC later on, but for now we're talking about SIN stocks, as in Altria, Philip Morris and SEC ruling, and my thoughts on it. I'm sorry if it offends anyone, that's not my intention, but do try and stay with me. Both Philip Morris and Altria are moving beyond smoking into the smokeless tobacco area, the heated products. You can see here, Altria, a federal court has ordered Altria and Philip Morris to make these statements, which is nothing new. They're forever being told they have to make these statements. Now they've been told the low tar and light cigarettes are as harmful as normal. So Altria has a 10-year plan to move away from cigarettes altogether, which is good because the SEC has just come out with a ruling stating that they are looking to put a motion in to reduce the nicotine in cigarettes. And the thing is, both these companies earn more from the heated tobacco products than cigarettes at the moment, but cigarettes are still a good thing for them. And you can see here that they have an investment in Philip Morris and US Smokeless Tobacco, John Middleton, and you can see which is a cigar company, and pipe tobacco. And you may think it's a dead and buried business, but it's not. You can see the smokeless tobacco, and that's how that's doing well at the moment. But the wine estates, I think that will do well once everything's open up again. You have it has its own investment company and client services, and distribution company. But the one I do like is Anheuser-Busch InBev, which has done incredibly well. They get a huge amount of income from it, and they will continue to. That was a great purchase. And of course, Kronos, they took a 45% equity stake when Kronos was at a low, and with the legislation changing, I think Kronos has a huge margin. With Altria behind it, I think it's a sensible move into it. You have the vapor products in Juul Labs, so it's quite a diverse company. They got an 80% ownership of a Swiss company called Helix, and they deal with like nicotine patches, and so they are all things that people either do that are linked with smoking, or that people associate with smoking and drinking, or to get you off smoking, the patches, and what do you do when when your company's is down, you buy a share in your competitor. That way, you have an investment in your company, in your competitor, and that way you get a 5% dividend from them, which helps towards the 8% dividend you're 7% at the moment. Sorry, 7% dividend you're paying out, and that's right. But two reasons why I prefer Altria to Philip Morris is, firstly, Philip Morris isn't as diverse, and if you want Philip Morris has a you have a percentage of Philip Morris with Altria, but Philip Morris is being sued by hcmc for their over their IQOS product. Again, they're selling more of that product than they are of cigarettes. They started in Japan, and now they've branched out into 26 other countries, and it's outselling the cigarettes. And I'm surprised they didn't just take over HCMC, but as it's a loss-making business, I kind of understand, or buy out the product off them. However, we're going to get into that. Don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to $200, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. So HCMC has said that their dilution was that they weren't going to do a reverse split, that their dilution was to protect the IP and future IP. They are relaunching their vitamins and supplements online store because they want to monetize all the new shareholders that are in the company. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's because of the lawsuit. Not everything is about the lawsuit. Now, you've got to remember, Connors, the advisors, are getting a percentage of the lawsuit, which makes me think the dilution isn't for the lawsuit, because unless they're going to buy down the percentage that the advisor is getting. It makes me think they're putting it into the vitamins and supplements online store, or they're going to make another acquisition. Either way, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and this is just my opinion. I'm just an idiot on the internet, so please do your own research. Clean energy fuels. A lot of people were saying to me, got to get in clean energy fuels, I've got to deal with Amazon. And I said, nah, mate, it's going to drop. And it dropped 22%. I said, it's gone up too much. Charles is saying it's going to drop. And you could see, reason why, because they included 53.1 million shares worth of warrants. Now, I'm not saying it won't go back up. Could well go back up. The exercise price is $13.49, which is above today's price, but it reduces the upside for clean energy fuels long term. They only had 198 shares and on the market at the end of 2020, and now they've added an extra 53 million shares. So Amazon's getting the best part of that deal. And, you know, if Amazon want to buy into the company, but you're giving them warrants as well, so they do buy into the company, that is very shaky. Yeah, it was like when Shamath bought into, and I respect Shamath, he bought into, he put a SPAC into one of the companies, and they kind of repaid him the money he invested, and I was very shaky. And I'm surprised he did it. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.